Hi, Danny Lynn here. We're actually here for a mortgage assignment closing, and so I wanted to go ahead and put this on camera so that you could see exactly how a closing went, introduce you to the buyers and sellers. Here's some of their feedback on how things went, and that's it. So here's the house. We're in Pflugerville, Black Hawk community. It's actually a house on a golf course, really nice place. So the sellers and buyers are really stoked about this closing, so let's go inside and meet them. Okay guys, we're videotaping, by the way. Okay. This is Shannon. She's one of the sellers, and so I kind of wanted to interview you real quick and just ask you a few questions about the transaction, how you got to know us, what you feel, what your thoughts are, etc.
Yeah.
Good? Okay. So, go ahead and tell your story. I mean, you were listed before you met us, so how long were you listed and how did that go?
We were listed
6 months.
6 months.
Come on in here. This is Javier. He's one of the other sellers.
Yeah, he's a right. But yeah, 6 months didn't go very well at all. We felt like we didn't have any feedback. I don't know, the service wasn't what we expected, and felt like, I don't know, they weren't really pushing to help us, and I felt like I had to call a lot to follow up, and I was kind of like an afterthought.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
And what about the price point? What did they suggest to you, price point, knowing that you're kind of overpriced for the neighborhood?
So, yeah, traditional selling, basically they were talking about us losing, anywhere from 20 to 30,000 on the house. So, with that, and then just the feedback we were getting, or lack thereof from a realtor, was what caused us to kind of stray away from the conventional method of selling the house and moving towards the owner finance option.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, they put us high. Really, we weren't competitive with anyone else, and we didn't even realize how high we were until actually we met you all.
And so the realtor was actually just selling traditionally, wasn't offering the owner finance option or anything like that. And how many showings did you get while it was listed for the 6-month time period?
3.
Yeah. 3. Okay.
And that was all near when they first went on the market. So it wasn't like it was spread out. It was all within 1 week, and then that was it.
Okay. Okay. So then let's go ahead and move forward then. So you stopped your contract with that realtor, and then we kind of came into the picture and we talked about owner financing. What are your thoughts on the owner finance process? Did you have any concerns, questions? And this is, to help other realtors, investors, other sellers and buyers kind of know and understand the process and what questions you might have.
Well, so yeah, I mean, basically I had researched, just because of the, large financial loss, that we were, facing with the traditional method. After we researched it, everything on it, just seemed to be, I wouldn't say low risk, but it seemed to be, the best possible scenario given the, economic circumstances and what we were going to lose.
For both parties.
For both parties, yeah. So it seemed like it was a win-win. Not only were we helping someone that, may have had, a ding on their credit or something, but it was also helping us get our full asking price in addition to getting out, in a fast time. So, I mean, overall the experience was great. It was quick, it was easy, no complaints. I mean, everything was extremely smooth and fast. And,
yes, what, 3 weeks you guys had it?
I was just going to ask, because I didn't even check from when we started, and I was hoping it was under that 60-day mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, within 3 weeks, so, I mean, yeah, it was very unexpected. Just from one day to the next, seemed we were selling the house, so.
Awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
Recommend it.
Yeah. Well, actually, one of the things we'll put on this video is, I think you had sent Flip an email at one point in time saying, thank you so much for making my dream come true. Yeah. And it's, that's just an awesome feeling for anybody. And so we're trying to educate more people to be able to help owners in this economy to be able to do this type of stuff, which is why we did this. So anything else? How happy are you?
Oh my God.
Okay,
I mean, I was sad, we were leaving a great house, but at the same time, it's, we've helped someone else get into a great house, and, it's, it allowed us to sell it and do okay and not have to, put too much out of pocket, so.
Awesome.
So overall, great experience.
Sweet! Okay, well, that's it from Shannon and Javier. So we're gonna see you at the closing next. We'll stand up the camera so you can kind of see how that goes, and we'll interview Pastor Sims after that's over. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Hi there. This is Danny Lynn, and actually this is Pastor Sims.
Hello.
So we just finished the closing. We had started out front, and you met the sellers, Shannon and Javier. We just finished signing all the paperwork, and so I wanted to introduce you to the buyer, Michael Sims, and just kind of, Michael, why don't you tell them how you got to know us? Tell them a little bit about why you needed an owner finance transaction without going into too much detail.
Right.
You know, are you self-employed? You can't prove your income, stuff like that. Why you needed it and how it helped you.
Okay. Well, one of the things is that I found you on the website, and I emailed and I got a quick response, and it took me a while because I wasn't ready at the time. But then when I was ready, I emailed back, and then Flip, he came, and we started looking at homes. He took the time out to show me a couple homes. I probably got on his nerves a little bit, but anyway, he showed me some homes, and back and forth. And then we came upon this home. It came up, and at the time I didn't think that we probably could get the home. But you know, I talked to Flip, and Flip worked some things out, and we came to the house, and we did a walkthrough. I made a bid on it, and that evening he called me, and it was a blessing. So that's it. It all worked out. And he worked with me through the process. He worked with me one step at a time. If I had a question, he answered the question. Even if it was a repeated question, he answered the question. I emailed him. He was always there. So it kind of helped me. And the thing about it is that me not being able to show my income and everything at the point right now, owner finances was the best deal to go through. And and at the time, I had just spent a lot of money, so I needed some more money for 20% down payment for a while. Sure. So this is a great opportunity. It was great. And he was great, so I enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Great.
Well, one more thing was we actually constructed this because you said you didn't think you could buy this house right away, right? So we had to come up with some kind of creative financing solution to be able to match up the buyers and sellers. So I guess what are your thoughts on that? Was that helpful?
No, to me, I've bragged and I've told them it's been a blessing. I mean, because it was when I made the bid to Flip, I was like, I went home and I'm like, well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I prayed on it. I said, God, if it works, it's a blessing. and it actually worked out perfect. It worked out perfect. It's given me an opportunity to where I can still make house payment, and I can take care of the down payment as we go, and then it's helping me save too. So it's great.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited. You have the keys to the house. We're done closing.
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thank you, y'all.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.